Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Upper Dublin High School. This is the second consecutive matchup. Previously, the Lady Cardinals battled the Ben Salem Owls and took a 39-point win, I believe it was. Pure domination from the Lady Cards. But now it's time for the boys, and they're going to take on Upper Moreland. UD got the bye in the first round. It is now the second round of the district tournament, and they're taking on the Upper Moreland Golden Bears. I'm joined again by Matt Logs. Matt, this should be a lot closer than the last game we just witnessed.
Yeah, Upper Moreland is still a very strong team, but this Upper Moreland team has also been a pretty strong team as well. Upper Dublin, the 4 seed. Upper Dublin, the 4 seed. The 5 seed is Upper Moreland. Upper Dublin's missing a key player off the bench, Jake Scherzer, because of the transfer rules. Also, we'll be missing AJ Weston. Don't know how much playing time he would have got tonight, but still another loss.
Scherzer, a huge part of this offense coming off the bench, usually the 6-man. It's going to be huge without him tonight. Who's going to step up? Well, we're underway now. Upper Dublin wins the tip. Cohen. Jackson, straightaway 3. And he got fouled on the 3 ball. A little late of a closeout, and Jackson will head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, not something you see a ton, but obviously something we like. 3 free throws.
Fouls picked up by Larry Hughes, the 6'5 senior, number 11. Upper Dublin, man. Last year, that loss against Bonner was so heartbreaking. Should expect a big bounce back. Upper Dublin obviously has been dominating the competition throughout the season. And the last time they played Upper Moreland, it was close. Did they win that game?
Yeah, they didn't. Actually, I think that game was a blowout. The only close game was at Upper Moreland's place.
There's Hughes, and unable to finish the layup. He's 6'5" and plays forward for them. So Jackson knocks down all 3 free throws to get the scoring started.
Yeah, Upper Dublin was the District 1 champion last year. Looking to repeat again this year.
Bazemore's going to drive and get fouled. Upper Moreland just playing a little aggressive on defense to open this one out. That was going to go on number 4. That's Andrew Hamill.
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't met the Upper Dublin boys roster yet, or Upper Moreland boys roster yet, excuse me, so I'm going to be looking at my phone a lot as Jackson sneaks inside, and he has 5 straight to open this one up.
Yeah, I actually know a lot of this Upper Moreland team just because I remember them from last year, or I played baseball with them. So I know a little bit of this Upper Moreland team.
Cross-court pass, it was scary. That's Campbell with it. 3 is good by Kyle Moore. Counted and a foul. So, to begin this game, or no. Yes, they're calling it on the... No, it is an and 1. I was looking at the official. He had made a weird gesture. So, yes, a 3 is good. So, in the opening minutes, there's 6:30 to go in the first. 2 fouls beyond the arc. That's not something you usually see.
Yeah, I mean, it's something we rarely see. We haven't seen any of those at any home games that we've seen this year. So a little bit on the rare side right there.
Kyle Moore, the traditional 4-point play. You don't get to see that too often, especially in high school. Ragsdale working his way inside, able to lay it up and in. I believe the score should be 7-4 Upper Dublin, but the scoreboard's reading 8-4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is 7-4 as well.
Shot's good off the dribble. Nate Best, the 5'9" senior. It's going to be close tonight. I think whoever comes out with more defensive energy is going to be the winner here. Matt, what do you think it takes to win a game like this?
I think it's keeping constant pressure on the opponent and being able to make your foul shots and be able to make your layups is what's going to be the thing that's going to win you a game like this.
Well, they got to contain the tall guys first off. Larry Hughes, number 11, is 6'5". Noah Cohen drills a three from the outside, and Uppr Dublin has started hot on offense, already 10 points.
Lot faster scoring than the girls' game.
And now an offensive foul is going to be called against Best. Or no, they're going to call it on Hughes, working down low. So Hughes picks up the foul. He doesn't look too happy to begin this one. Uppr Dublin with the 4-point advantage.
Uppr Moreland's already in foul trouble for the bonus. 4 fouls in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I said they were playing aggressive coming out of the gate. That's what they're going to have to do to contain this Uppr Dublin offense, but you can't be fouling. Jackson didn't get caught, now goes up and gets the bounce. Athletic move from Horace Jackson. He's got 7.
Yeah, I had no idea how that fell, but obviously it does. So a huge bucket for Uppr Dublin.
A 12-6 start, Uppr Dublin leading by 6. The student section is more filled out than it was previously for the girls. So Brody Hughes, assuming that is Larry's brother, as he just patted him on the back, will head to the line for 2. Brody's a sophomore, Larry the senior, so he's at the line to shoot 2 now. Foul is going to be picked up on Horace Jackson, his first. So Larry Hughes will take a seat, already in foul trouble. Uppr Moreland, as you mentioned, 4 fouls. Not even halfway through the first period. So Hughes splits one at the line. Score is 12-7. 4:30 to go here in the opening quarter. Ragsdale drives, puts it up, won't go.
Don't know how that didn't fall. Thought that big bounce was going to go in.
Gotta be one of those springy rims, man. If you were watching,
Unbelievable.
If you were watching our previous broadcast, you saw the Uppr Dublin girls from the outside miss some unbelievable shots. I mean, some were halfway down here in the first half, and then they obviously switched baskets, and then they're on the right here for the second half, and they're draining every shot. Campbell working on Ragsdale, unable to get it to go. Altman, the 5'8" guard, able to come away with the rebound. Now Bazemore, the quickness of Kobe Bazemore, unable to get the bounce to go.
Yeah, there's the bounce again. Maybe a little bit too strong, but that's got to fall.
So with no Scherzer, the rotation's tighter. Luke Corona already getting ready to check into the game. This is Tracy Owens. Nice defense by Uppr Dublin. And they're going to call a jump ball, and Uppr Dublin will get it. So I think you are right. So Allman will sit down. Corone comes in. I think you are right about that jump ball we were talking about last game. Because I was confused. When there is a jump ball, you don't actually jump for it. It's just given to one team, and then the next time it's given to the other. So I think it's the team that wins the tip-off gets the first jump ball. Cohen, nice move, faking out defenders on the baseline, just drops in a nice one. Upper Dublin with a 7-point lead to start out. Moore got the 3 to go. He's hot from that spot. He's already got 2 to go, including the and 1. So Upper Dublin doesn't like this. The open shooting, I guess, of Kyle Moore. They're going to call a timeout up 4. After the timeout, 2:48 to go in the opening period. Kobe Bazemore controls it for UD. Cohen, he's going to want to get going early as he drops in the mid-range jumper. Noah Cohen already with 7, I believe, has that 3 and then 2 from the out or 2 from the inside.
Yeah, he's hot to start the night. He's going to be shooting the ball a lot tonight.
Campbell unable to hit from the outside, but Upper Dublin's got to do a better job of boxing out. They cannot let Upper Moreland get second opportunities.
Yeah, Noah Cohen's going to be shooting the ball a lot tonight. Missing Jake Scherzer. It's going to hurt their shooting, so expect him to take a lot of shots.
Best drives and gets fouled. That's going to go on Bazemore. I believe that's his first. So Nate Best will head to the line, looking to cut this lead to 4. Best able to knock down a pair from the line. It's 16-12, approaching the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. It would be nice to get Kobe Bazemore going. He's going to make a move. He's going to kick it out. Got tipped. Jackson thought about it. He's been hot in this one. Jackson to the rim, unable to get it. Grabs his own rebound, still can't get it to go. Oh, unfortunate there. Jackson just misses 2 layups. You'll love to see the effort. Cannon Campbell working on the undersized Kobe Bazemore. Pulls up in the paint and gets it to go. So now a 2-point game. Upper Moreland once trailed by 7. Ragsdale with corner 3. Upper Dublin needed that one to go. They've been struggling these past few possessions, and they got to start containing Upper Moreland on defense. Got to stop this guy. Kyle Moore has been hot from the outside to start. He's already got 7. Best loses the ball. Bazemore foolishly tries to save it, and it'll fall out of bounds. Remains with Upper Moreland. So Kyle Moore checking out. And Benji Ravitz into the game for Upper Dublin. .45 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Upper Dublin leads it by 5. Campbell drives, lost it. Good defense. Ragsdale was standing right there and stripped the ball. Upper Dublin should hold just under 30 seconds. Bazemore is going to set the offense. This would be huge. This would be nice to get a 2 or a 3 here, expand the lead up to 7 or 8 at the end of the first quarter. It's Bazemore working on Best. 10 seconds remaining. Bazemore drives, floats it to Ravitz, and he traveled. 3 seconds now remaining for Upper Moreland to get a shot off.
Yeah, you saw Rabbits try to look to pass and kind of shuffled his feet a little bit there. That's the right call.
Best has it. He's going to have to put one up. And it's so strong it bashes into the cheerleaders as they all cover their heads. So after the first quarter, Upper Dublin, it's been an interesting one, 19-14. We'll be back. Second quarter officially underway. Owens has it taken away. Bazemore comes in. Now a fight for the ball. It'll be a jump ball. Rabbits got the last of it, and it'll be Upper Dublin's basketball. So how does this work now? Because this is the second jump ball of the game, and Upper Dublin has just won their second consecutive jump ball.
So since Upper Dublin starts with the ball, Upper Dublin gets the first. They win the first jump ball, and so if Upper Moreland wins the next jump ball, they would get, and nobody else wins any more jump balls. They would have the jump ball at the half.
Rabbits just off the mark from beyond the arc. Carone, the offensive rebound, goes up and gets fouled. The effort of Luke Carone will not be denied. A chance to extend this one to 7. Carone is one of the most underrated players, I'd say, on this team. You don't really get to see him a whole ton as he comes off the bench with that second unit. But his effort, his defense, and his playmaking is just really superb.
Yeah, so I told Luke today, I told him he's going to have 5 points. He's going to go 1 for 2 from the line. Hopefully makes the second shot right here. So my prediction will stay online.
And why do we have to be predicting for our players to miss free throws in a game like this?
Because he always goes 1 for 2.
Well, let's see if you're right here. 0 for 2 from Luke Carone, although it did have a little bit of that odd bounce, which we always see. Nonetheless, it's still a 5-point game.
That's frustrating. Very frustrating right there.
Moore lost it, picked up by Jackson. He's looking to push. Jackson is held, and there's no foul call. He was held almost the whole way. Carone under the rim, lays it up and in, getting back those 2 free throws that he missed.
There we go. There's the 2 points I need.
Maybe Luke will look back later on and see that we were talking about him on the broadcast. Moore gets stopped. Campbell off the mark from 3. Frustrated, he thought he got hit. No call. Altman now has it. It's working. Jackson able to save it. Jackson Denies the ball to Kobe Bazemore, but now is able to give it right back to him. Bazemore, spin move. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. And it'll go to Upper Moreland.
Yeah, it looked like it touched Carone last. But I thought it should have been an over the back call. Carone went up. It looked like it was probably Hughes or Campbell went up for it and pretty much toppled him.
Let me be honest. What are the odds that ball was truly last touched by Carone? There were 3 or 4 Upper Moreland defenders, and you're going to call it off of Upper Dublin there?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. Even if it was Carone who was touched the last, it's really tough to tell.
Larry Hughes, nice floater off the backboard. And that cuts it to 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second. Cohen looks, feeds Jackson. And he's gonna get called for an offensive foul as Nate Best did a good job of drawing the charge down low.
Yeah, these referees are calling the charges, and I thought Best was still moving his feet. He was trying to draw it, and Jackson just backs into him, but it looked like Best was moving his feet. I'm going to disagree with that call.
Larry to his brother. Campbell drives, goes up, and gets it to go off the glass.
Yeah, Cannon's a guy I played baseball with him. He just loves to use his long, lanky arms to just get good extension on his fastball. And obviously, he gets good extension on that layup, gets high, and is able to get it over all the Upper Dublin defenders.
Looks to be a very athletic player. You mentioned he played baseball as well.
He does.
Jackson upset with that call as it was last touched by him. Lead's been cut to 3 as Bazemore's going to check in for Carone. So it's a 3-point game, 21-18. Upper Moreland's got it. 4:30 remaining here in the first half. Hughes thought about it. Now he's going to drive. Fadeaway jumper is no good. Bazemore, the primary care for the ball, I should say, for Upper Dublin. As Jackson drives, unable to get the shot to go, but he'll head to the line. This game's been back and forth so far. Both teams having their spurts, having their moments. Obviously, Kyle Moore, the 7 points. Nothing else yet, and I'm going to say yet because I know this kid can definitely shoot. And free throws are going to be huge tonight. I can't stress that enough. This is going to be a close game. There's 4 minutes remaining in the first half. It's a 3-point game. Free throws might be the decider in this one.
Yeah, I mean, Upper Dublin just has to make their free throws. If they can outshoot Upper Moreland from the line, it's going to be a huge plus for them. And that's just going to be, I feel that's probably going to be the major deciding factor tonight.
I say the keys to winning this game is obviously not getting too aggressive on defense and fouling. Ullman's got to back off there. Yep. Although I think that steal looked pretty clean, but he was working a little too hard, maybe bumped up into the offensive player there. Upper Dublin cannot afford to get into foul trouble, especially missing their 2 transfer players from this year.
Yeah, it looked like that. I thought Altman maybe made slight contact, but with his arm, it looked like that he got all ball. I'm going to disagree with the call.
Moore loves this right side of the court. He's got 9 already. That was a nice, smooth fadeaway jumper on the baseline. 2-point game. Cohen's been hot. Ragsdale has hit one from there, and he hits another. Justin Ragsdale, another 3.
Yeah, he's been Upper Dublin's best three-point shooter tonight. I mean, Noah's only shot one so far, but Ragsdale's been really good.
Nice feed for Best under the rim. I'm gonna say he got fouled. We didn't have the best angle from here. He's gonna head to the line yet again. So Nate Best heading to the line a lot tonight. I think these are gonna be his 5th and 6th free throws of the first half. Jackson just snatches that rebound like a frog going for a fly.
Yeah, it looks like he got pushed in the back a little bit right there.
Yeah, he looks frustrated. He's got to keep his composure if he wants to play the best he can. Cohen, no hesitation. 3 is good. Noah Cohen, so automatic from beyond the arc. Him and Ragsdale have combined for 4 of those. And that's going to force a timeout by Upper Moreland. Upper Dublin has regained the lead back up to 7. 28-21. 2:36 remaining in the first half. We'll be back. .2:30 to play here in the first half. Best got it poked from behind him or in front of him. Upper Dublin has had swarming defense all night. Cohen. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. He's open again, but Jackson takes it to the rim and the foul. Horace Jackson dominance here in the first half.
Yeah, there's our Jackson jam for the night.
Jackson already in double figures with 10, now looking at 11. He's been frustrated tonight with the whistle. That should get him going pretty nicely. Horace Jackson.
Yeah, he got his eyes probably pretty close to the rim. He got up there.
Able to complete the 3-point play. Upper Dublin has a 10-point lead. Lawson Tyler getting ready to check in as Cannon Campbell sneaks inside for the deuce. As much as it looks like Upper Dublin is winning this game, Upper Moreland's not far behind. I believe they're going to call that on the floor. It looked like Cohen had gotten into a shooting motion, but they're going to call that underneath. Upper Dublin will inbound up 8. Just under 2 minutes now, 1:47 to play in the second quarter. Cohen, no hesitation. Man, I really want him to get these. Larry Hughes lost it, and it's picked up by Ragsdale. Upper Moreland just trying to drive inside, and Upper Dublin's there to take the ball away from him. Upper Dublin doing a great job of recognizing what Upper Moreland's trying to do and taking that away. Ragsdale lost it, got it back, goes up, and it's blocked by Hughes. I would have thought that would have been a backcourt violation.
Nah, yeah, not on inbounds. There's no backcourt.
Yeah, but if you're under the baseline, I mean, maybe that's
It
just
doesn't
a high
matter. It
school
doesn't
rule.
matter. He's gonna send Upper Dublin to the line.
Yeah, Upper Moreland's been in huge foul trouble all night,
Oh, it's Lawson.
and Lawson's gonna head to the line. The guy who just checked into the game. Now, no disrespect to Lawson, but Matt, do you think this is a hack a Lawson type of strategy here?
Wouldn't put it against them.
Well, for that one, it definitely worked. Lawson's gonna look to try and get back here with the second free throw. And that one's good for him. So a mishap on the first one, comes back, knocks down the second, still able to go 1 for 2 from the line.
Yeah, that was not very pretty on that first shot. Glad he sunk the second one.
Cannon Campbell just keeps on driving to the rim. This guy's really good. He's going to head to the line. Couldn't get the line to go, or couldn't get the shot to fall. I can hardly hear my own voice in here with the fans absolutely screaming at the refs. So as we get ready to wind down the first half, it looks like Upper Dublin will have the ball with a 7-point lead, 45 seconds to go. Tyler's going to check out. And the starting five is back in for UD to finish out the first half. Missed second free throw, but the offensive rebound. Owens way off the mark on the 3 ball. And now it's going to be Upper Dublin's ball. 35 seconds. Upper Dublin likes to take their time. They're up 8. I would not be surprised to see them hold for the final shot.
Yeah, I think that's got to be what you got to do. Wait for the last shot. I don't think Upper Moreland's gonna really want them Upper Dublin to take this last shot, but
I think that's what's going to happen here. They tried to run something with Bazemore. Now Altman's got it at the top. 15 seconds and counting. This game in the second half is going to be the person or the team that's going to win this game. It's going to be the team that plays smarter. Altman, corner 3, off the mark. So an interesting sequence of events. Perhaps some missed calls. Altman getting hacked at the end. But nonetheless, Upper Dublin at the half leads it by 8. We'll be back for the third quarter. And we are officially underway here in the third quarter. It was an interesting first half. Pretty highly intense as Upper Dublin turns the ball over. Upper Dublin has an 8-point lead after the first half. This game is far from over. Upper Dublin has a job to do, and they need to execute in order to win this basketball game. Now Moore is going to get called for the walk, so back-to-back turnovers by these two teams to open up the quarter. Upper Dublin trying to win their fourth straight game in a row, not just the boys, but for both teams as well. As Altman knocks down a corner three. He got his first points of the night on that one. Got to get him going, especially without Scherzer and Weston. But yeah, so the doubleheader last time at Ben Salem, obviously both teams won there, and the girls slaughtered Ben Salem here at home tonight. And now Upper Dublin with a 13-point lead, looking to beat out Upper Moreland, looking to go 4-0 in this district tournament. Or maybe, no, that was the SOL championship, my apologies. So they got a bye in the first round, so tournament style, district style, whatever you want to call it, 4 straight wins in tournament type play. Altman swoops in for the rebound. Let's see, he's going to space out here. Can he get another? Ragsdale drives, goes up with the left hand, and puts it in. Upper Dublin, a fiery start. Upper Moreland calls timeout. It's a 15-point lead.
So Upper Dublin up to a 15-point lead over Upper Moreland. Really strong start to the second half. Has Upper Dublin given up a point so far the second half yet?
Well, no, the score to begin the second half was 32-24.
24, yeah.
So Upper Dublin now on a 7-0 run.
Mid of 40. Yeah, 100 seconds.
Math continues to be strong for myself here in the second game of the doubleheader. Obviously, I'm notorious for messing up the score, and
it's not really the score. It's
just the point differential.
Yeah.
Well, I've been perfect tonight. We hope to keep that way. Ball's nearly stripped. Campbell knocks down the corner three. And there's your guy, Matt.
Yeah, Campbell, he can play anywhere on the court. He can shoot the ball, he can pass the ball, he can play great defense. He can go down low and post up. Really strong player overall.
Ragsdale unable to hit from three. Rebound is corralled by Bazemore. Another chance for UD. Jackson feeds Ragsdale, and that time he's able to lay it in. Lead is up to 17. 14.
14.
It was just, did they hit a three?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Campbell hit the three. Right. Ending the 7-0 run to begin the second half. Man, I got to go home and get some rest. I've been calling basketball games since 6 o'clock.
That was absolutely the wrong call right there.
Perhaps not the best of calls there. Nate Best is going to go to the line for a chance for the 3-point opportunity. Best at the line for what I believe is his 7th free throw of the night. He's capitalized on most of the shots this year to cut it to 11. .450 remaining here in the third quarter, nearly halfway done already. Upper Dublin with that hot start. Upper Moreland now trying to claw back. Cohen drives to the rim. Noah Cohen through traffic, able to lay it in. That just goes to show that Noah Cohen, he's a shooter, he's a finisher, he can really do anything for this team.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I definitely think he's got a shot of walking on at Princeton next year. I mean, he's not the tallest guy, but man, he can do a lot of things on the court.
I've paid a lot of attention to Ivy League basketball over the years. As there's a backcourt violation, Best just not aware of his surroundings on the court, had his right foot over the line. Yeah, I've been paying attention to Ivy League basketball for a while, and what they need is guys who can shoot, guys who can play defense, and guys who play hard. Noah Cohen obviously not going there for basketball. He's a very smart, great kid, one of my best friends, but he definitely has a chance to play basketball there at Princeton. It's wide open in the corner. Ragsdale didn't see him. Didn't matter. Ragsdale laid it in anyway. We're officially halfway through this third quarter. Upper Dublin has reclaimed the lead to be 15. Now a bad pass by Moore on the break. Altman finds Cohen. Layup is good, and a timeout by the Golden Bears. Upper Dublin starting to pour it on now. It's a 17-point lead.
Yeah, Upper Dublin's really starting to run away with this game. Just getting these fast transition points is huge for Upper Dublin. And they just need to continue to keep on getting these fast break points. And that's just going to make this game completely out of reach for Upper Moreland.
So it looks like the girls who are watching the boys' game are going to head out now. 17-point lead nearing the end of the third quarter. Upper Dublin's in good hands. Obviously, still not over. Anything can happen. But for right now, Upper Dublin's playing hard, making the right choices, and playing hard on defense. Oh, and another steal, Altman. And Cohen's fouled and one. Count it. The defensive presence of Brandon Altman is huge here in the third quarter. Finds his guard, Noah Cohen. He's at the line to try and make this lead 20. Cohen now with 17 on the night. Noah Cohen having a monster game. Averaging just about 10 on the season. He's exceeded that already here in the third quarter.
Yeah, Upper Owens had a stellar second half. 18-8 run, or 18-6 run. It's just been a stellar second half for Upper Dublin.
Whatever Coach Brooks said in the locker room, it appears to be working.
Yeah, I think he probably said something that they need to be a little bit more aggressive defensively. We're a little bit shy in that first half and can see a little bit more aggressive, at least on the press, and that's causing point guard Nate Best to turn the ball over.
Cohen gets called for the foul there. Nice offensive rebound by Cannon Campbell. He's been having a great game as well. He has it now, and he's fouled again. So just under 3 minutes to play here in the third. Upper Dublin can ill afford to get into foul trouble. We know what that can do. Jackson's going to check out of the game. And in for him is Carone. So it's a 20-point game. Upper Dublin just got to keep their composure, play as they always do, and they should be good for the victory. Well, Cohen picks up his second consecutive foul. So Moore is going to head to the line now.
Yeah, now that Jackson's off, Jackson's only got one foul to give. I feel like, especially over the last few games, ever since going back to the second PW game, he's been getting a lot into foul trouble. Just something that he needs to continue to watch as we get through these playoffs. He's Upper Dublin's best scorer. Hughes is going to be called for
a lane violation.
Yeah, no bucket.
And he is saying some not nice words to the official right now. Surprised that he didn't get a T. Hughes has just seemed to be struggling all night. I mean, he seems to be an athletic, great player, the tallest player at 6'5". Carone under the rim is fouled by Hughes. Oh my goodness, and he's still talking to the refs. Still using some profanity. I have no idea how he hasn't gone to technical yet. Now his teammate is holding him back. Maybe the refs just aren't catching it, but man, he's got to keep his composure here. Carone's back up the line. Can this be his 1 for 2 as he just missed the first?
Hopefully.
There it is.
Come on.
And the fist pump from Matt gets everyone going up here in the booth. Luke Carone splits a pair. It's a 20-point game. So as spring sports come to an end, obviously not over yet, still some exciting basketball to be played. We're going to look ahead to the baseball season and the spring sports, where we're going to try and get a little more involved this year on that. Obviously, a lot of the broadcasting crew does play baseball, so it might just be me. Not too sure how this is going to work, but hey, we'll figure it out, right, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I won't be there.
Well, you're going to be on the stream, and you're going to be playing.
Yeah, first UD media appearance, not broadcasting.
Campbell knocks it down. He's their leading scorer tonight. Not exactly sure, but he has to surpass at least 10 by now. Cohen dumps it off. Bazemore has it. Bazemore still nothing yet in this one. He's got it, working on Moore. He drives, stripped, and a steal by Hughes. Cannon the other way, unable to get it to go. Hughes the offensive rebound. Upper Dublin fortunate, nothing fell there. 1:20 to play here in the third. Upper Dublin up by 18. Jackson had it poked away, now gets it out to Altman. Altman's going to reset the offense. Altman cutting to the rim. Bazemore had it. Tried to find him just a little over the head of Altman. So he'll sit down now. Will Altman. Wilson's back into the game for the final minute of the third quarter.
Yeah, I don't know how. He'll probably get a good amount of minutes because Horse in foul trouble. So see how much he actually gets.
It's an 18-point game. You assume that they keep it contained for the first 3-4 minutes. Then this game should be put away. Upper Dublin looking really good right now. Best gathers, goes up, and is fouled. Bazemore just leans into him. So Nate Best does what he does best, gets to the line.
Yeah, drawing a lot of fouls tonight. Has been Nate Best. Him and Kyle Moore have drawn a lot of fouls. Been to the line plenty of times.
Bazemore is going to take a seat as Altman will come in for him, as Bazemore picked up that foul. This is Best's 9th free throw of the night, and he's hit most of them. I think he's missed only one. Lead 16. Upper Dublin looks to hold, although Upper Moreland is going to double team. Lawson has it under the rim. Layup is good. So Lawson Tyler now with 3 points on the night as he gets the layup to go down low there. No time left. Their sharpshooter Moore unable to get it to go. He's frustrated. And at the end of the third quarter, Upper Dublin in great hands, up 18. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes. Before we start the second quarter, we have a member of the broadcasting crew, Sam Cowan. Sam, what would you like to say?
All right, so Brandon Allman is going to take up the ball right here. It's a 53-35 lead from the Upper Dublin Cardinals. Oh my God, yeah! Brandon Allman with the and one. I'm going to give a little quote to all you guys out there. To all young haters, and like the kids who like don't think they're going to make it and what they want to do, just believe in yourself because it's going to happen. And Brandon Allman makes a shot, and the Cards are now leading 55-35 and passing back to Jacob Orlick of Upper Dublin Broadcasting.
Wise words from Sam Cowan right there. Some great things to say. Now the question is, did we understand him? I could.
I could understand what Sam was saying.
Hughes has it. Upper Dublin now up 21. Brandon Altman previously with the 3-point play. I think he's up to 6 on the night.
Who?
Altman. I'm not sure.
No, what does Altman have, Max? Our stats guy, 6 guy.
He does have 6. Look
Good
at
call.
me.
Good call, Jacob.
Keeping track of the player points in the back of my head.
Who's got the most tonight for Upper Dublin?
It's
Noah has
Cohen with 17. See, I already knew that too. I didn't need my stat guy.
How many does Horace have?
I think he has 16.
13.
Oh, I was close on that one.
1-3 off.
1-3 off. Jackson now on the bench. I mean, Upper Dublin, pretty large lead. Would be surprised if the starters stayed in for a while once this starts to get down to that 3 minute, 4-minute mark. Carone just offensive rebound after offensive rebound. Ball's going to stay with Upper Dublin.
Yeah, that was Chase Moore on the dive.
Well,
I know him as well from baseball.
Kyle Moore checks into the game. At this point, he seems to be their only hope. The sharpshooter, he can knock down threes like they're nothing, and that's what they're going to need in the 7-minute period, down 21. Ragsdale finds Cullen, rejected, but they're going to call a foul. That was Hughes who went up. I can't say that was a foul there. I mean, I don't know. But Cullen gets to the line nonetheless, looking for his 18th and 19th points of the night. That one rattles around and falls in. Sam obviously takes pictures for the broadcasting crew and likes to occasionally make an appearance up in the booth, so he's still sitting next to me. I just want to say that I appreciate him and that it's great having him in this club. And I know that this club will be in good hands for the years to come. Or so I hope.
Thank you for the inspirational message, Jacob. And wise words.
Altman drives, kick out. Jackson's back into the game. Ragsdale pops a three. Rare for him to miss one tonight. Moore slips and gets fouled. Owens looking to check in, as is Carone. Bazemore and Chase Moore both take a seat.
Yeah, Cody fouls out. He's fouled out a lot in the last. Him and Horace have fouled out a lot in the last few games.
Kobe today with no points. Has some good defensive presence, obviously, and the win cannot come without any of these players. It just goes to show that points don't mean everything.
Yeah, really. I didn't even realize that Kobe had 0 points. I feel like he just had such a big impact on the game tonight that even with 0 points, it felt like he's done a lot more than not score at all.
You got to remember, he also didn't shoot the ball a ton. Or how many points does Bazemore have? Does Bazemore have 0?
Yeah, I don't think he's taking a shot though either.
No, he has. He's taken a few off the glass. I was debating maybe he had gotten to the line once, but it appears not. So Upper Dublin now comfortably controlling the basketball, approaching 5 minutes with that 22-point lead. As it's getting late for Upper Moreland, we should start to see some of the bench guys come in real soon. Ragsdale off the mark from 3. There's a fast break opportunity now. Best to Hughes. And one. Luke Carone picks up the blocking foul. I think Moore must have hurt his leg or something. He's on the sideline now trying to work it out. He might be done for the night. He's with the trainer right now, drinking some water. Microphone back over to Sam.
All right, so number one, Upper Dublin up. Oh my, nice new move by number 11. Hughes, number 11 Hughes, nice move. All right, here we go. No Cohen, pass back to Brendan Allman. Brendan Allman dribbling, pass to half court. Switch back to No Cohen. No Cohen driving to Horace Jackson. Horace Jackson at the top, passing the ball around to Brendan Allman. .354 and timeout by Upper Dublin. Yeah. All right. This is Sam Cowan signing out for Uppr basketball. It was nice talking to you all. Yeah, you always just believe in yourself, and that's the moral of the story.
Well, just under 4 minutes. It looks like Upper Dublin's going to get the job done yet again.
Yeah, how many turnovers do they have?
Only 4 losses on the year, and it looks like it's going to stay that way. Upper Dublin, a combined for the basketball programs, 6 losses on the year. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable year for them this year.
The girls with 2 losses, obviously to Friends Central at the buzzer, and then it was that team from Maryland that they played in a tournament earlier in the season. Altman gets another steal. The defensive presence of Brandon Altman has been huge today. He has 6 as well. Cohen, you bet. Wide open from the corner. You can't leave him open. Noah Cohen knocks down another 3. He's past the 20-point mark. Now it looks like the bench players will come in as the lead has ballooned to 23. Kukla, Pileggi, and Lawson Tyler all looking to check in. A great game by Upper Dublin. It was close in the first quarter. It was an 8-point game after the second half, or after the first half. And then in that third quarter, that's when Upper Dublin really started to get things going.
Yeah, this has been an overall really strong game from Upper Dublin. Gonna knock off Upper Moreland, who had a strong states run last year. What did they make it to the semis? Yeah. Who did they lose to last year?
Newman, I think.
Yeah, okay.
All starters now out of the game for UD. Ravitz. Owens tried to save it, but fell on the baseline. Ball will remain with Upper Dublin. It's a 22-point lead, so no running clock, as the girls usually have. So we're going to play this one out.
All good. We love extra basketball.
Kukla gets inside for the layup. And the student section is loving it. Bryce Kukla just checking into the game already with 2 points. Best able to get that one to go. And with this win, I'd like to congratulate Coach Brooks. This will be his 100th career win. Obviously, Funston has 300. Brooks able to get to triple digits. That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a milestone it's always nice to get a milestone to get that next level of coaching, and he's now at 100 wins. That's unbelievable for him.
He truly deserves it as Kukla goes inside and gets another layup. He's up to 4 points. He's a great guy. We had him up in the booth for that girls' game not too long ago, and it was fun broadcasting with him. We wish all the best for Coach Brooks, and congratulations on his 100th career win. So as time starts to wind down, Upper Dublin leads it by 24. Tyler lays it in. He's got 5.
I think he's got 7.
Now he's got 7. My apologies.
7 or 5. 5. I thought he had 2 buckets.
He has 5. Look at me. Still maintaining order. Don't question me, man. I'm too good at this. Well, now it looks like all starters done. Everyone out of the game for Upper Moreland as well as Upper Dublin. We're going to play this one out for the final minute. Upper Dublin currently leading by 26. They're going to be moving on to the 3rd round of the district tournament. Shots good there. And now there's 30 seconds. Now Lawson has 7 points. I guess she must have just seen into the future a little bit.
Yeah, Lawson's had a great game tonight besides the air ball.
Oh, give me a break! Now, Tyler with the block goes up and caught a little bit of the Upper Moreland player. Just under 18 seconds. Upper Dublin has reached the 70-point mark. Owens able to get that one to go on the offensive glass. And I think we're just going to dribble this out. Upper Dublin gets the win, 70-46. Both the girls and the boys teams will be moving on. Upper Dublin gets the win, 70-46. That's 2-0 on the night. The girls get the win. The guys get the win. Huge nights from Noah Cohen. Great defensive presence from Brandon Altman, Kobe Bazemore, the whole starting lineup. Horace Jackson, Justin Ragsdale. I mean, basically these past 2 broadcasts, I've just been giving a shout out to everyone. It was a great team effort. Upper Dublin gets the win, 70-46. For right now, I'm Jacob Orlick, joined by Matt Logs, and we'll see you Saturday.